Hey guys, this is the Nintendo fan. Welcome back to more Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In the last part, we explored the bottom of the well and got the Lens of Truth, also known as the Eye of Truth. And in this episode, now that we have that, we're gonna go to 7 years into the future to the Shadow Temple. So, let's grab the Master Sword. Alright, now let's warp to Kakariko. Alright, now that we're in the graveyard, let's go this direction. And we gotta light all these torches. We could use a fire, but that would consume a lot of magics. Unlike Din's fire here, where it lights it all up. Doing that opens the way. Now, welcome to the Shadow Temple. Let's hit this target here. The shadow will yield only to one with the Eye of Truth handed down in Kakariko Village. That's right, the first part of this dungeon will have a text randomly appearing. Make my beak face the Skull of Truth. The alternative is descent into the deep darkness. And to find the Skull of Truth, you gotta find the one that does not turn invisible, which is pretty much random every playthrough. It's right here, and this opens up this gate, but you can't reach that. Otherwise, we would be descending into darkness. And technically, Young Link can actually get in the dungeon, but you wouldn't go far. Because you need the hook shots to get past that gap. Let's open this door. One who gains the Eye of Truth will be able to see what is hidden in the darkness. Shadow Temple. Here is gathered Hyrule's bloody history of greed and hatred. Let's open this door. And we got a read-ad. I believe some keys. Let's use the Sun Song. Where'd it go? There it is. And by defeating all these, this chest up appears. They're giving us the dungeon map. Let's get out of here. Yeah, I love this dungeon a lot. Shadow Temple, here is gathered Hyrule's bloody history of greed and hatred, just like before. What is hidden in the darkness? Tricks full of ill will. You can't see the way forward. Unless we have the Eye of Truth. One who gains the Eye of Truth will be able to see what is hidden in the darkness. But we want to go this way. Looks like another dead hand. This time we got 6 hands. We're in a circle. Well, let's take him out with a spin attack. Or a few spin attacks. By defeating all of them, that's another way to reveal the dead hand. And they do drop hearts in the middle of the battle too. Uh-oh. Now, remember when I used a bomb in the bottom of the well? Well, if you use the Lens of Truth, you'll see a shadow, which is where you want to place the bomb. During our first encounter, we didn't have the Lens of Truth, so we had to guess. And with the Master Sword, this guy takes 7 hits. We just did 6 of them. Uh-oh. And we defeated it. And for our troubles, we get the hover boots. With these mysterious boots, you can hover above the ground. The downside, no traction. You can even use these to walk for short periods where there is no solid ground. Be brave and trust in the boots. Yeah, we got another pair of boots. These will also become equipable items in the 3DS version. Pretty much for the whole no traction thing. Well, they may not weigh as much as the iron boots, but Link can't be hard to control with those on, as opposed to the Kokiri boots. Now I decided to switch to the Goron tunic since, well, the Kokiri tunic has no benefits. Whereas, as opposed to the Goron tunic, where it actually gives defense against fire. Oh, we need to make the V face the Skull of Truth. Let's point at this non-truth one. If you do that, that door will open, leading you to a bottomless pit. But you can't escape it with the hover boots. And it seems the Skull of Truth has changed. Right here. It's pretty much different for every visit, not every playthrough. So, let's get past this gap. But yeah, at least switching between boots here is not as much of a pain as the water temple. And you don't have to adjust any water level, thankfully. And you want to go through here. And we got another spinning obstacle, much like in the ice cap. Only you got Reaper sides. Don't fear the Reaper. Kind of wish we could have more cowbell for that. Alright. Hook shot here. As you can see, I actually spent some money before coming here, because there are quite a few silver rupee puzzles for you to solve, and they are worth rupees. By doing that, you open this for this chest, which contains a small key. Very nice. So yeah, before going to the Shadow Temple, you might want to empty your wallet as much as possible. This wall, it's saying something. It says, if you want to see a fairy on the other world, come here. Yeah. Back! Let's get out of here. Get past that Venus. This door. And we got Gyptos. Well, let's use the Sun Song. Which freezes them. And by defeating these Gyptos, it reveals this treasure chest. which contains the compass. Very nice. Let's get out of here. Now this wall is actually bombable. Actually, I'm gonna get the Megaton hammer out. And open this locked door. We got some Skulltulas. We can actually hit their front with the hammer. There you are. And we got these guillotines to deal with. These go in a pretty much consistent pattern. Ascend twice, then descend. And watch for the shadow monsters that hang from the ceiling. That means there's a wall master somewhere. And we got a guillotine that goes back and forth instead of a pattern. Get ready. You got a red bubble. And we're not even in a lava area. And look what we got here. A Stalfos. As a regular enemy, not a mini-boss this time. There we go. That gets it out of the way. And we got some invisible platforms. Go to this door. And let's get our long shot and Deku Nuts ready. And we got an invisible spiraling obstacle. And we have a like. What do you say we use a fire arrow on it since it's weak to fire? Uses up less magic than Din's fire. The other piece. Ah, here it is. There's one more? Huh. Is it invisible? No, it's not. Yeah, some enemies can actually be invisible and can only be seen with the lens of truth. But by defeating all the enemies here, we actually have treasure chests which contain bundles of arrows and rupees. I'm not gonna open those. And we got a sculpture. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I will open it. Blue rupee. I think this contains a bundle of arrows. And it does. Again, at this point, I prefer to spend my rupees on the arrows, especially since I have plenty of them. Actually, let's equip our hover boots. I think we're gonna need them. And the stealth is back. Yeah, that's this ascending platform. This way. Oh, too far. Sorry about that. I got a little cocky there. Alright. Let's ignore the Stalfos. Let's go this way to ensure safety. And we got another block rupee puzzle. Now this one's very easy. Avoid these razor traps, bomb this Beamos. Yeah, not that hard, really. Collecting all these rupees opens this. And we got a sign here. Let's see. Only one with the Eye of Truth will find the stone umbrella that protects against the rain of blaze. And the sign's referring to this block here, which is the umbrella. There we go. And we got these two blade traps. And at this point, blocking both of them. But let's get this Skulltula out of our jump attack reach. So we use the hook shot, or long shot rather. Alright. And these chests contain pretty much refills, so don't worry about those. Let's then climb this block. Watch out for the spikes, otherwise it'll be like a bottomless pit, basically. And let's hit this switch. And ascend twice. Open this chest for another key. Alright. Now let's get out of here. Get past these traps and demos. Careful, because we haven't gotten past the door. And let's equip our hover boots again. And wait for that platform to go our way. Uh-oh. Now! Unlock this door. And we got redads here. And yet another rupee puzzle. So, play the sun song. Now you don't have to defeat these redads, but defeating them makes your life easier. Uh-oh! Case in point! As you can see, we got invisible spikes and we're not taking any damage from them. What happens if we put on our Kokiri tunic? Yep. The Goron tunic not only gives you protection from the lava, but also spikes too. Which is weird. So yeah, that's another good reason I use the Goron tunic. But defeating these redads pretty much gives you a blue rupee. And let's use the Eye of Truth to find this target here, which is actually invisible. There. Hit this target. Come on, there we go. By doing that, that opens this door. And we got a Skulltula behind this giant pot here. What you want to do is climb these stairs. And we got a fire keys, which won't do much, but that will be up front to it. And we got bomb flowers. Come on. Now you can use a regular bomb, but that kind of conserves. And by blowing that pot up, it reveals a small key. Oh yeah, we have to defeat all the keys, don't we? Forgot about that. There we go. Might as well grab some hearts. There's one more? There you are. Oh, there's another. Hold on a second. Okay, sorry about that. The phone was ringing. My phone was ringing. And it's one of those spam calls. I hate those. The whole, oh, your extended car warranty. Yeah, not falling for that. How would you even know about it anyway? Anyway, now that we have a key, let's hookshot this target. And unlocks this door. Get racetracks and got gust fans. Thankfully, we have iron boots. Actually, let's get our Megaton hammer, because there's Sculpt's blood. And we got an ice switch, which is actually a big one, as it actually shoots little fireballs at you. We can meet the upper rooms again. And here, I can hear the spirits whispering in this room. Those who have the sacred feet should let the wind guide them. Then they will be led to the hidden path. That's what they're saying. Let's beat this reader. Oh. There's another one. Thankfully it's leaving us alone. And I believe there's an invisible chest here which contains rubies. Now we can actually get rid of that pseudo switch once it opens its eye. Come on. There you are. Shoot with an arrow like a regular switch. Now the way we want to go is here. The sacred feet, referring to the hover boots. Let's go through this door. And we got Gibdos. Yeah, what do you say we... By defeating the Gibdos, it reveals a treasure chest, which you'd think is the key, but it's actually not. I believe it's in one of these that we have the bomb. Oh, the thing says open, but I don't see it. You need the lens of truth to actually see it for a key. Let's open this door. And let's move this block, which we're actually underneath the room, one of the rooms after the first Silver Ruby puzzle. So we've actually revealed a shortcut. Very nice. Yeah, we're almost done with this dungeon. Like, I can't believe it went by that fast. Yeah, it's kind of a shame that I'm recording this after Halloween. That would have been really fitting. But at least I showed the graveyard and the royal family's tomb. That's a little something. And really quick, now he's guiding us to something. Let's play the Scarecrow song to reveal Pierre, and let's equip our long shots. Might as well equip our Decanuts too. We got another gold Skulltula. Get another heart. Uh-oh, careful. Climb this ladder. And we have a boat. And to activate it, you have to play Zelda's Lullaby. That activates the boat, and we got some pirates to Dalpos to deal with. Now the front of the boat actually changes in the 3DS version to like a Grim Reaper, a skeleton, instead of that bird it had. And we got another Stalfos. Now, you're not actually required to beat them, you just sit in the way. And we're actually at the end here. And we defeated the thing anyway. And once, Link, the ship is sinking. Abandon ship. Get onto a safe platform. Next thing you want to do, go through this door. And we got invisible walls, and we got floor masters. First things first, and get Din's fire ready. And we got a little maze here. Go through this door, and we got spike walls closing in on us. How cliche. And they're made of wood, so use Din's fire. And for some reason, fire arrows do not work. And we got redeads. And behind one of them is the boss key, and the other contains rupees. And inside this room, you got three pots we can destroy. They pretty much contain rupees, so that's kind of pointless. But in the room is a Skulltula. And that's actually the last Skulltula. Very nice. Alright, let's ignore that floor master. Go through here. And this is an invisible floor master. And by defeating all of them, it reveals this treasure chest, which I believe is the last key of the dungeon. Indeed it is. Let's go through there. And let's ignore... Let's get past these floor masters. Now we need to cross this gap. How do we do that? You see these bomb flowers? Well, if you shoot him with an arrow, it blows this up and knocks down this pillar here. Or statue, rather, creating a bridge for us. Let's cross that. And open this locked door. And let's use the Eye of Truth and the hover boots. Cross these gaps. Careful. Yes, you pretty much have too much momentum! And no traction, too. Uh-oh. Ooh, that was close. Alright, let's open this boss door. We go down this hole. This is the Phantom Shadow Beast, Bongo Bongo. And what you want to do is, like Andros, shoot its hands. And you want to use the Lens of Truth to reveal its real face. Bongo Bongo, boss of the Shadow Temple, revived from the wells. Look at it with the Eye of Truth. And after taking its hands out, it'll actually go toward you. Shoot its hands again. It will actually try to punch you. That's not where you want to actually shoot arrows at it. There it is. And your shield will not protect you from the punches. This is the warning. Uh-oh. Out of that mess. Alright. Now, Nintendo's actually made quite a few bosses where you shoot the sand. I did not lay a hit on it. Yeah, Nintendo's actually made quite a few bosses that involve hitting its hands. Like this boss, Andros, Rudy the Clown from Ori Land 3. There it is. Now. And we defeated it! Alright, let's switch to our Kokiri boots. Grab our heart container. Already up to 18 hearts. Wow. Now, let's walk into the lights. And we're in the Chamber of the Sages again. the boy with the noble Zelda's Ocarina. As I expected, you have come. I am Impa, one of the Sheikah. I am Princess Zelda's caretaker, and I am also the sage who guards the Shadow Temple. We Sheikah have served the royalty of Hyrule from generation to generation as attendants. However, on that day, 7 years ago, Ganondorf suddenly attacked, and Hyrule Castle surrendered after a short time. Ganondorf's target was one of the keys to the Sacred Realm, the hidden treasure of the royal family, the Ocarina of Time. My duty bound me to take Zelda out of Ganondorf's reach. When last I saw you as we made our escape from the castle, you were just a lad. Now I see that you have become a fine hero. There's nothing to worry about. The princess is safe now. Soon you'll meet Princess Zelda face to face, and she will explain everything. That is when we, the 6 wise ones, will seal up the evil king and return peace to Hyrule. I have to stay here. You go to Princess Zelda's side and protect her on my behalf. Now I put my power, which should be helpful to you, into this medallion. You receive the Shadow Medallion. Impa awakens as a sage and adds her power to yours. Please look out for the princess. Alright, now that the Shadow Temple is cleared, well, all of Kakariko will no longer be raining all around Kakariko. Yeah. Well, next time on The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, we're actually going to be doing an infamous side quest, alright?